Well, now that we've kissed your ass enough about those scenes, let's talk about getting naked. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
talk
yeah.
now. So when did the whole Magic Milo thing come about? How were you approached? What was that? You know, because I know you freaking like, look, dude, if I was built like you, I'd be walking around naked too.
I think
But
you are.
no, I don't think so. So, but Magic Milo, how'd that go down? Like, tell.
Well, I think, again, like people didn't, that was another side that people didn't really know. A lot of years I was just kind of getting slapped by Dirk, and opening doors and assisting Sonny. But I want to say Ron Carlavati and Frank, they really,
Yeah.
I think they were just exploring. Honestly, I think Instagram, that someone had seen a picture and sent it to the writers, and they're like, "Dude, why is this guy got a suit on like every single day?" And it was like like peak physical condition where I was like, really, really hitting it and like just trying to get like zero, like -% body fat.
Sure.
And someone sent it to the writers and they're like, "Yeah, why don't we just, this is a soap. I mean, let's have a little fun. Let's get this guy out of a dang suit." And
Yeah.
so I think they did in 2012 or 13. It was Connie's bachelorette party, and
right.
Maxie was supposed to have a stripper come, but the stripper bailed, and they're like, I think I was pining after Lulu still, still not,
This is amazing.
And they're like, Maxie's like, "That's our guy. Like, Milo, can you do me a solid?" And I'm like, "Uh-huh." Of course. And
sure.
so,
whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly. So I ended up having like rip away pants on, I think, that night.
Oh, dude, you had them all the time. That's not just on the show.
No, that's just that. They're like, "Drew, you got your normal pants."
Check out these Stetsons. I'm just gonna rip off here. So
yeah, so that's it. And then it just kind of like, I think, morphed into more of it. I think it was a hit of like, yeah, what an odd, you've been watching this character for like 9 years, and then all of a sudden he's got a little bit of a personality, and he takes his clothes off and is in shape, and
sweet.
I think they ran with it, and then Nurse's Ball, and then Magic Mike out, so you just piggyback. It's like
Magic Milo.
Yeah. Oh, right, Magic Mike was out,
Milo.
right?
Not sure about Magic Spinelli, but I love Magic Milo.
Well, wasn't it Magic Milo in the wands? What was it? What was
Magic Milo and the wands? Yeah, that was my
oh, first. Really? In the wands?
Magic Milo and the magic wands, or something like that.
Were you a magic wand?
Spinelli was.
I mean, I was.
Spinelli he's a wand.
He can always do again.
Oh, dude.
He's ready.
But no. So I had forgotten that Magic Milo existed before the Nurse's Ball, but now I remember that now. Now, did you? Yeah, did he get recruited for other private events before the Nurse's Ball, or was it just that one-off and then it was a Nurse's Ball kind of tradition for a few years?
Yeah, it was that kind of one-off, and then Connie, she had that split personality, so she was like, after the dance, then she was into Milo for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and then I think literally then it piggybacked onto Nurse's Ball. It's like, yeah, the guy's taking his clothes off. Let's do a strip
That's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, that's
dude. I know there was a time we talked about taking it on the road.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it was
we talked about it briefly. I'm like, I think we could take this on the road. Ladies, get the singles ready. We're going. We're hitting the road.
I said to my wife, I was like, "Jenna, I'm thinking about going on the road doing striptease." She's like, "Hell no!" I was like, "Hey, we're not doing." Like,
right,
but
done.
In that context, it was like,
yeah,
right. Well, that's the thing. Like, if you're presenting it as if you're presenting it as something taken from the screen that you're recreating, it's not just like, "Hey, I'm going stripping for strangers."
Right.
It's right. There's an actual reason for doing it. And you could, we
were going to be like cabaret with,
I'm stripping for people who know me.
Right. Exactly. They may or may not give me one, but I don't know. We're going to try something.
Right. Sure.
But yeah.
And that was it was around that time that I think Kelly was doing was redoing Dancing with the Stars. And so they were the two shows, though, we had a connection with that. And so Maxim Tchaikovsky came in. I may be saying his name wrong. Because Kelly's dance partner was his brother, Val.
And he a choreographed for you guys?
He did, and we also had another choreographer. And anyway, yeah. And so, but what was fun for me, obviously, like we were kind of brothers in arms for that. Like we were, obviously, Drew, you take your shirt off and you're fine, but the rest of us were like, because it was me, it was your brother, it was Mark Samuel,
Dirk. I know Dirk hated every minute of that.
Chad Duell
hated it.
Dirk
Chad Duell was there. Yeah. And I think TJ.
Did you get a spray tan, Bradford?
Oh, I did. I surely did.
Oh, sweet. Good job.
Bradford, funny to say, I remember you were in the makeup chair that morning. We're getting ready for the ball, and you're like, "Hey, Drew," you go, "Dude, I stopped eating Domino's for the last week." I was like, "You're ready." You're all good. You were like, serious. You were like, "Dude, I didn't eat Domino's this whole last week." I was like, "You good? Like, you were good, B-Rad."
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.